Hello everyone, Luke Taylor here for another album review, and today's album is 2018 Ackeron Polarity. Now, this was recorded in 2013-2014, but because of Alex and Melancholia Records, thank you Alex, that this was re-released and released properly, and this is Ackeron's debut album. For those of you who don't know, Ackeron is a progressive metalcore band from Paris, France, and this is definitely a full-length disc of kick-ass progressive metalcore. I have to say the riffs here are fantastic. The drums are really great too. The tightness and the synchronicity of what's going on in the band and just their writing, their material is really tight, really successful. And I think as far as a debut album and a debut band, this is really polished and it's very nice. I have to say right away, the first thing that gets me is the riffs and the guitars. The guitar players are really kicking ass and taking names, as we say. There's a lot of cool riffs. There's a lot of cool solos. And the thing with the metalcore being progressive, there are fantastic moments where you get like maybe a blast beat or maybe something going like that, but then they slow down into some really heavy grooves. And if you know that metal face, that kind of, they really make you do that, especially in the first three songs. I was listening to it like, there's just no other way to describe it. There's no real words to put that. It's a picture's worth 1,000 words. So you probably listen to it and make that face. Yeah, you kind of do the slow head bang like, and that's just really fun. I have to say this kind of reminds me of 2007, 2008. When this kind of music was really popular in metal because it was growing, and the trees of this were just growing up, and a lot of bands were doing incredible things. Bands like Killswitch Engage or As I Lay Dying, maybe even Avenged Sevenfold, especially Trivium, because that's when Shogun came out. But it's not a bad thing to say that this is 10 years after the fact when this movement was really strong, because I think music is timeless, and especially when you write your own material and it's this good and it's really timeless. So I have to say that it would have been cool to have a time machine, and if you put Ackeron with those other bands, I think they'd be just as popular and just as good. Probably my only concern and my only negative comment is on the clean vocals, and I think Junior Rodriguez, his vocals on the rough side are very passionate and very aggressive, and they really they capture the angst of that time period and that style very well. But the clean vocals on some passages are a little they're a little suspect melodically. And I do think though that overall, when you listen to the album overall, the effect is there, and the impact of angst and of aggression and of emotion is strongly embedded within the music. And I just think the material is so strong. So yeah, Adrian Frazal and Pierre Starn are the stars of the band. I think their guitars are really sweet, really chunky, great riffs, great solos. Yeah, this is just a great album to put on and headbang. Good car ride, good when you're surfing the web looking for distortion pedals or whatever it is you do. The rhythm section of Kmar Mailesi on drums and Vincent Tempier on bass is really solid too. The band is just really tight. I bet they're really good live. I think the mix is really well. It's very tight and it's very nice. Has a good size to it. Really nice listening to it on headphones. And just a big thanks to Alex at Melancholia Records for signing this band, releasing this, and making this a thing. You're the man, Alex. My rating, silver. Overall, the music, the tunes are just fantastic. The guitar work here is sweet, really slick, really tight, very, very good. So if you don't know Ackeron and you're a big fan of this style of music, you really should check them out. Please check them out. Please check out Melancholia Records, all the awesome bands they have on there. Please check out also all my playlists, all my other reviews. I have a lot on this channel. Please take care. Have a great day. I'll see you later.